Hey guys, welcome back. Yep, back at your favorite place at myandbasilcars.com. Disclaimer, do not work here. They just allow me to record them. But till then, please like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps my channel. But I'm going to wrap these videos up with this one today. With this Challenger right here. 1966. So if you want to pause it and read all that, this car has been a frame off restoration, every nut and bolt, everything. 383 under the hood. It is fully documented. 64,966. Basically 65 grand. You can't beat it. So yeah, beautiful car. Yeah, this car has been fully restored. Every screw, nut, and bolt. Everything. 383, I mean, you can tell. I mean, brand new wiring harness. Wow. Except for the radiator. I mean, I don't know if they make aftermarket ones like this. Maybe this is still original. I'm not sure. But yeah, the VIN plate right there. Wow. Now, right here, okay, the cleanest in the nation. Okay, 1966 Challenger, spent his life owned by a gentleman. Okay, where it underwent an exclusive nut and bolt off restoration in 2007 to 2009, with all the documentation to prove it. Absolutely no expenses were cut considering the work the Charger had received. Upon a quick glance underneath the car will show you the brand new undercarriage with nearly every component from axle to tie rods replaced. Wow. I don't know if we can see anything under here. Brand new sway bar. Everything. Wow. $383, yeah. Black on black. There you go, 1966. Beautiful car. I mean, no ripples at all. I don't know if the quarters have ever been replaced. That I do not know. But yeah, it is. I'm trying to get underneath here to see. Can't really see much in the exhaust right there. That was all done. Well. A lot of money spent. My favorite part right here, the first time you sit down inside of one of these classic cars. Wow. This feeling never gets old. It doesn't. I mean, they added an extra gauge, you know, so there's nothing wrong with that. Back then, they didn't have everything. And right there, a shiny button on the floor, that was for your high beams. Some people know what that is, some people don't. Yeah. Definitely a nice car. Beautiful car. And this is what I was talking about. Cause, yep, you just crack that open and then you could push it out or pull it in, one or the other. And that right there is how you locked it. Didn't have power mirrors back then. You had to move this little stick right here and that's what got it open. Manual windows. Bucket back seats. Now here, I'm guessing, yeah, these are all the documentations of everything on this car. This car is fully documented from being restored. Huh, that is so if you lay the back seats down, you can put things back here. It's kind of cool. And it makes up as an armrest. A lot of room in it. And, yep. those of you who don't know, when it comes to like Plymouth and Dodge, gotta put the key in upside down. Well, yeah, this has been replaced. I mean, they restored everything on this car. You can tell. I don't want to slide too much out of there, but as you can tell, yeah, it's all been redone. Yep, if you can see in there, I know it's a little hard too. Oh yeah. Nice and clean. These are all new car boards. They'd be made for it. Yeah, I mean, they took everything and did it. I mean, look at all the brand new hardware. Wow. But my thing is, okay, you can put stuff back there, but this doesn't open. It'd be cool if it did. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to... No, you can't make that go forward, but hey, back then, it was a cool car. Nice Challenger. But yeah, I mean, it's looking down the quarter, it's nice and straight. You gotta be careful here, but these cars are so close together. That's why they always tell you do not touch them. You know, they don't really want anybody going in them. But I do the recording, so I am very grateful for that. Look at that. The original manual from 1968. I'm guessing this is, yeah, it's too clean. It's an aftermarket. But this is still original from 1968 or 66, I mean. Wow. Includes warranty. Well, I think it's out of warranty by now. But it gives you everything for what you needed back then. Yeah. I mean, never even, you know, the jack, it tells you how to use it. That's what I mean right there. The jack's connected to the bumper. That was a little scary. How to cross-rotate your tires. They gave you a lot of information how to do upkeep on your car. They don't do that anymore. I mean, they'll give you recommendations of, okay, change this fluid this many miles, change the fluid on that many miles. Sorry, that was the seat. I had to put it back. But, yeah, definitely a nice car. All these are original too, they look like. This is still original. The door cards, no, these have been redone. Which is fine. I mean, somebody spent a lot of money to make this car look nice again. Definitely did. You know, the rugs have been replaced. I'm sure if you pulled these rugs up and look at the floor pans, I'm sure they're in immaculate condition. To spend that kind of money to have this car completely blown apart and every nut and bolt redone. Yeah. We had a lot of money. And you love this car. See, that's how a door should sound from these cars back then. That is nice. Yeah, still customers here. No big deal. But yeah, I mean, it's, if you want to pause this and read it if you can, this gives you a lot of information on it too.
That one's sold, just so you know.
Huh?
This is sold, just so you know.
Oh, it's sold. There you go. Well, there you go, guys. It's already sold. They didn't put the sold paper on it yet, but they have a lot more than you could ever imagine here. So many sweet cars. That was the manager, Nick. Great guy to deal with. He'll help you with anything. Very knowledgeable on these old cars, too. Surprisingly knowledgeable. I mean, I know a decent amount, but he, like, educates me, and he's younger than me. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful car. Yeah, unfortunately, it's sold. But if you look at their website, BethelClassicCar.com, I'm sure you'll find something in there. They have a whole nother warehouse full of cars that have not made their way here yet. I would love to go there, but it's like 10 minutes down the road and you can't just walk in. It would be nice if they had that on the property, but unfortunately, that's just the way it is. So, yeah, beautiful car. All right, guys, time for me to go home. It's been a long day of recording here. I hope you love these cars as much as I did, and you consider subscribing and watching the other videos that I have, because it definitely helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Till then, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.